back with another banger. So I know it's night, but we got the little light from my house and whatnot. We're gonna do a oil pan gasket, lower oil pan gasket replacement on a C5, a 1998 C5 Corvette base model, and we're also gonna replace the oil all in general. We're just gonna do a whole oil change in the filter. We got the hood pop right now, mostly because James' pop-up headlight is coming up on this side right now. As you guys know, I've had this car before. I'm gonna try to see if I can mess with it to get it to pop back up. It's not usually the motor, it's like the gear. The gear is usually missing a tooth or a couple, and when it spins, it makes that loud sound. I know other C5 owners hate that, but you know, usually you have to go to eBay and buy the gear, but I know a little trick just to get it to raise up right fast. Let it cycle through next time. Let it go down, make the sound, then. Okay.
I'll do it.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me.
I was messing with that too.
Oh, you were? Damn, you already did it, huh? But I ain't gonna lie, I done went through this before. They ain't gonna do shit with your shit.
I don't want no chances there.
No, of course, no.
I get it, but I've been working on this.
Yeah.
So like the last thing I want, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel right now, bro. I'm kind of hyped. I do. Can't push it in more.
Trying.
Hold on.
I don't want to bend your hair down.
Fuck it. Go. Push that bitch. Hold on. There you go. The air down.
All right, now y'all can see that that boy is a little wet anyway. So yeah, his oil pan needs, the gasket on that bad boy needs changed, because there's no way you should be able to see some reflection from the light. You know, it should be dry as a bone. I hate to say, like everything else on there, as you can see, like
it's dry, but that.
So.
Yep.
All right, so we got the vet up. As you can see, it's raised off the ground here. I'm gonna give y'all a little perspective of how raised it really is. So that's how high off the ground it is. I'm gonna go on this side of this bad boy, because it's kind of narrow. I'm gonna get under here. It's supposed to be like 15 10mm bolts to take the oil pan off. Before I do that though, I'm gonna drain the I'm gonna loosen the drain plug, and I'm gonna drain all the oil out this bad boy. Then I'm gonna hit the oil pan gasket and lower that. So I'm gonna record all that for you. That's the socket.
Oh,
the wrench, the socket wrench, and the socket is on there. So, all right. Okay, yeah, right.
Right,
Spot.
I'll tell you, bro.
Cool. All right, so.
My dude touching the head.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell, Bird? Hold on, man. Yeah, just put that out, right?
What the hell, y'all?
I'm trying to be cool for YouTube. I'll be trying to be looking like I'm a stand-up citizen for YouTube and not hit the blunt.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh my.
Don't act like you're so cool.
Oh my God. I'm finding a drain plug.
It should be by the oil filter.
It is. I'm way too far out. Here, hold this for a second
Yes,
and record me.
Yes, sir.
I'm way too far out. That's Helly Burton. The hella berry. What the hallelujah. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I was fried. We was drinking. Again, I was fried because remember when I pulled that plug, I thought that plug was the drain plug. That wasn't even the drain plug. That was like a plug. That was like a screw to his bell housing, to his transmission. He would have rolled out his train. He would his torque converter would have started acting up on him. But no, I put that back in. He did. I drained the oil plug, and oil did come out. But the only problem is The problem with after doing this oil, draining his oil, was that we found out that his oil pan is a little bit different from the gasket that we ordered. And not only is it a little different from the gasket that, well, we're not even sure if it's different from the gasket that we ordered. That might be all right. The oil pan itself doesn't have the correct amount of bolts, and the YouTube tutorials that we seen, they don't match up to how many bolts that are flush with the oil pan. So pretty much it's looking like we might have to even do like the upper oil pan. It's a lot. It's kind of hard to explain unless you have pictures, and you know, I can give you context.
I can't.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get you photos. If not, you know, you're just gonna have to bear with us. But pretty much we're gonna change the oil. So don't worry, we changed this man's oil. He's not gonna get his oil pan tonight, but we changed his oil, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm doing that when I get home. Well, tomorrow. I ain't doing that shit. I know how to do it.
I think it's your info or your trip button. You just hold it.
No, you gotta hold the reset button for like 12 seconds or some shit.
Yeah.
Then you hit some. I ain't doing none of that. Still tomorrow.
I feel that.
I'm gonna just let the vet think it got 5% left.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, as long as it's not 0, and even is, it don't matter because you did the shit anyways.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter.
Proof in the pudding, so you know, let it down slowly but surely. All right, y'all. So, oh yeah, let's see what happens. I know it's nothing. Would you tell what's gonna happen? It's gonna get the knocking like.
He thought it was knocking. I would have been like, bro.
I was like, how you thought it was gonna get the knock?
I would be like, can you drop me off?
Can you drop me off? Yeah. Yeah. So, oil change completed on the 98. You know, very
that shit run through it.
Yep, much necessary, much needed.
Much needed.
I'm salty because while I got these jacks out here, I like to want to do much.
No, don't.
Think so? Check your phone, because I can knock my shit out quick though.
You know, it wasn't what we expected it to be. But despite everything that happened, like, we just have more information. That just gives us new information, more things to research. We might learn some other shit about the car or the other Corvette. All in all, nothing worth a damn is going to be easy. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, obviously this ain't an easy job, so it's going to be a little bit harder. And if, you know, the car paid off all that jazz and all that shit, but at the end of the day, you know, whether it was or not, this car has given me the ability to meet so many different people and go to so many different things and just look good, whether it's date night or it's whether I'm with the boys. This car means a lot to me, you know. So I need to give back to what it gave me. You know what I'm saying? All it did for me is make me look good in everything I said. So just to conclude everything, it's not what it was, but we'll get there. And, you know, I'm not going to stop. That's just what it is, man. And shit, because when this shit's fixed, once all the mechanical shit's fixed, I'll be able to just focus on what I want to do with it. And all I got is just a oil pan gasket, and the light. Like, cool. I'm happy. I'm blessed. It could be worse. It could be the engine. It could be something. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to change your perspective, really look at things, and be appreciative and learn. It's a learning moment. That's what it is. You know?
Definitely. So with that being said, you know, like I said, we got the oil change done, and James just gave you his take on everything. We're blessed no matter what, and we're gonna conclude this episode of Stunt and Bride. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, share it with your friends. Tell us what you wanted to see next, and deuces. Appreciate you.
Smoking at the crib on my own strain. Fuck the rap shit, I play my own game. I took the bread, put it on my gold chain. Niggas never growing, need some road game. Staying on this mission, I'm on one track. I've been to where you going and I done that. Gotta go and spend it, but it come back. Talking like you bosses, where the fun's at? Diamonds in my ear, hear 'em loudly and clear. See 'em try to bootleg 'em, but they ain't coming near. Make 'em gotta roll the dice, I ain't playing with fear. You can change up everything if you put in a year. That's so nice, I had to fight it with my back to the wall. Jumping every type of hurdle, we ain't stopping at all. Knew that if we showing up, we'd eventually ball. Now the shit costs a crib when I crawl, I want it all. Yeah, switching up the game, niggas jumping on the wave. Seeing how we shine, got 'em throwing up the shade. Take a look around, you can see I got it made. Pull up in the time, you can see I got it made. Gotta take a chance, I ain't never been afraid. Exercise played for the leather and the suede. Take a look around, you can see I got it made. Pull up in the time, you can see I got it made.